Hello. Let's see if it works. I have to refresh as always. Should go like this. Hello. Happy New Year, guys. Welcome to the stream, New Year edition. It's my pleasure to have you here even today. Also because I just purchased, as you can see, Boneworks. So let's get working with it. It's the VR game everyone is playing. I mean, in the end, even though I kinda prefer simulations, I was bound to try it eventually. So let's see how it is. Actually, I played some part of it yesterday, but there is still much to see. Completely new to me. I should have your chat window here as soon as the joysticks actually come up. And it doesn't work. Strange though. Wait. It's this one. Dashboard degli strumenti. Profilo standing. Sì, eccolo qui. Perfectly working. Let's go with Boneworks. Ole. The work of the bones. What a strange title, by the way. I should be in frame, right? Yeah, it seems I am. Perfect. I won't even use the borders for the room. Let's see me regret it while I crash into everything and maybe break a monitor or two. I'm feeling courageous like that. Seen people do some serious damage to their rooms by playing this thing. This is quite the active game and also requires a lot of reaching to touch things, which tends to be the most dangerous part of VR. As you can see, we have full hand tracking, thanks to the Valve Index, and also full joystick drifting, again thanks to the shitty quality of these joysticks built. So let's do a level of this. I've actually downloaded a full save. There's something strange with the tracking. What the fuck is this? Did I turn on? Ah, I see. I put the lamp in front. Actually, the lamp is in front of the sensor. That's never a good thing. Okay, now it's working. Let's go to the fourth level. As I said, I downloaded a full save because especially the initial part of this game is terribly boring. I don't know if you've seen other people play it or maybe even have it, but it's a game where you do a lot of jump puzzles, pushing stuff around, moving things. I never liked this kind of games back in the day, even though to do it in VR is of course completely different. So I thought to myself, let's just skip the boring part and see the cool stuff. I tried twice to pass the street level, and it's full of time waste. You have to do a lot of stuff that is pretty complex. I don't know. Maybe it can get fun if you enter that kind of mindset. This is actually the level where I was. Then I will know what to do. Yes, this is the one I didn't pass. Well, let's try it again. I mean, I loaded it. We might as well try. So have you seen how it works? This is a game where you interact with everything. You touch everything. You can do everything. Let me see if I'm still in the frame. Yes. And basically, for the first time in VR, you have a physical body. You can even touch yourself. You can touch everything, and everything in you has mass, even your head. You can headbutt things. Well, you could if I was able to raise this thing a bit more. And everything is a weapon, of course. That also comes with the very concept of the thing. It's also a very nauseating game, that's certain. I've never had VR sickness as much as I had it with this. Never. Look at this. Pah. Just for the sake of it. So let's go and move through this level. I actually thought to go to the next level, but let's play a bit of this. I also know already what to do, so this is good. Because as I said, it's not the easiest game. You have to really understand what they expect you to do. It's not the simplest thing, to say the least. Look, you can touch everything. You can really touch and move stuff around. It's pretty cool. I have to admit it's pretty cool, even though I don't like this kind of game as a rule. To do it in VR is different. This is great, look at this. Wing! Wing! also makes a strange, funny sound. Okay, let's go for it. The action should start more or less here. I hope I haven't already forgotten something, because I remember you was actually supposed to grab a key that I don't think I grabbed. Okay, maybe I should brought a weapon here. Now he will be all angry. Look at this guy. Look at you. Look. Move. What the fuck? I'm already dying. Okay. I'm already dying. But he also died. No, I didn't die. So that's good. You also have the strength of force pool to assist you in your endeavors. But this doesn't open. This should open. Like this. Fuck you. You stupid dog. Bam. Already I am tired. This is a tiring game. Doesn't break. Okay, this I can. Okay. I think I'm starting to understand how this stream will be. Good thing today isn't warm, because otherwise I'd be already sweating. Okay, let's go. And then you break the lock and you open the door. I'm ready, this is my sword. You can actually kill these tiny little mascot characters, because this is a game that brings out the hate in you. It makes you evil. Want to kill everyone. I don't know why. Must be the effect of VR. Nice, delicious. No, it's gone. No burger for me. Okay. I'm ready. Bam! Yes! Leave this cruel world. Okay, there's a key here. This is something I remember from yesterday. Bam! No, not just a Campbell soup. Bang! Where the fuck was the key? Well, I'll find it eventually. There was a key, I'm sure about it. Fuck you. Yes, I can read your comments, by the way. Already I'm hurting myself against the wall. It's a game that really makes you hurt yourself. One of these has a key. I remember it very well. Look at the carnage. No? Well, we're almost running out of boxes. Here you are, the key. I think you can strap it to yourself somehow, like, yeah. The power of the hammer of Thor. Let's go. Then here you have a nice turret that tries to kill you. No. The dynamics for strapping things to yourself is not the clearest one. But you can do like this, yeah. So grab the shield. The turret is quite annoying to say the least, and very dangerous. But I think I should be able to get through by using this. I've seen also people do it differently, but I like this strategy personally. Yeah, like this, and then you push the fucking thing down and it goes into override mode and then closes itself, because that's the way things work in Boneworks, apparently. I don't think I'm gonna need it again, but what the hell, why not? Makes me feel like a knight. Maybe like this, yeah. No, that's the key. Well, we're gonna need the key very soon, actually. I'd rather pick the hammer, but we will soon enough. And you slap the thing here. Who is that says hey? Ooh. Okay. Unlimited Boneworks. All the years spent in blade and sorcery finally come to use. Fuck you again. Fuck you indeed. Makes you feel like a murderer, this game. Did I? Okay. I think I poked this own eye. I poked this eye out. Now you should be fucking dead, right? Okay. What the? But judging by the sound this time it worked correctly. Then let's open. Why does this door? Okay. Blue key. This is funny. You raise this and you raise this. And in theory, no, I opened the door. But there was also something that made here's the valve, the famous valve. Unlimited valve works, and you slam it into the head of the guy. And then I don't know what the hell this is supposed to do. It opens the door for the turrets. Well, no, I'm not sure about this actually. What it is supposed to do. Look at the horrible joystick drifting I have. Guys, think well before buying an index because the joystick drifting is terrible with this thing. And slam it. Where is my trusty old hammer? Well, the hammer is in the pocket, should I need it. I can easily pull it out. Then this is where things start to feel a lot like Half-Life. You see two factions battling one another. And look at them go. Apparently they have a ball under the butt for some reason. Epic music plays. Well, it's not very epic to behold. But still, I mean, it's a spectacle. But the ball stays when they die. Look at that. Monogone Industries. There's some kind of plot with this thing, if you can believe it. For people that care about such matters. And, well, I see weapons. Now, the question of weapons I haven't understood. Actually, I think you use ammo as coin. And you can buy stuff. Like, you want the pistol. You go like this. You spend some. Actually, you have to put a lot of these. And you get the pistol. No. Wait. Then like this. Okay. And you get. And you should get the pistol. Okay. I presume. Okay. Accidental discharge. Good thing there was no one there. And now I am armed and dangerous, even more so than before. The pistol is there, should I need it? Yes. This is where I was earlier. I think you can also break this. It's a bit like Dark Souls. You open passages. What the fuck am I doing? And then you can come here easier. Because actually, when you die, you're back to square one. You have to walk all the way back to where you was. Okay. Then it doesn't open. Actually, I don't know about it. I presume it opens from the other side when you need to. Wait. Maybe it's something you. There's the one. Perfect. That was the problem. I think. No. I presume this is something you open from the other side, but also like this. Okay. So we can come back here easily. I'm so strong in this game. I wish I was this strong in real life. Let's go. The turrets there are a bit dangerous to say the least. I don't know what this does. Ah, it brings back the stuff. Probably I have to do it to pass, I presume. And now I'm a bit in trouble, because how the fuck do I pass without being targeted? But maybe... what the hell? Maybe I can shoot the turrets, cannot I? Why does the thing keep... One. Well, somehow I reloaded. This is so clunky, what the fuck. And that takes care of the turrets. You see how useful it is again to have with you in the world of Boneworks? Let's go and take a look at these things. I think there was something you could get up there, if I'm not mistaken. This is also useful stuff. And more of it. I wonder if I can use it against the enemies, but I don't think so. Maybe you can interact with these things, for what I know. This is a game that has many surprises. Well, now if I activate it again, I put myself into trouble. Let's leave it where it is. And I don't think I can pass through unless I recall these things, no? Okay. There's some backtracking in this game, indeed there is. Am I still in the picture? Yes, this time I positioned the camera correctly. Bada bam! Bada bam! And can I pass? I should be able to pass through. Oh my god, the wall. No, it's the window. From the window to the wall. From the window to the wall. Ah, this is colored differently. Maybe it's good. No, it doesn't seem so. There's nothing of value. How the fuck? How the fuck? Okay, I guess. I don't know how to reload that thing. Hang guard, you fucker. What a throw. Ah, I didn't even leave it. Okay, it doesn't work like that. But how am I supposed to... Ah, yeah, you have to grab it with 2 fingers, basically, like this. Then you can reload. No, what did you do? Huh? This sound tells me that I'm tangling the cable. Let's untangle the cable. What is that? Open menu for utility. Open menu for utility. I never seen this. Utility gun. Boom. Utilities. Blunt, turret, omni wrecker. No, okay, this must be a chat of some kind. I think I unlocked it by downloading the save. Yeah, because you can recall it. Yeah, I recalled it by mistake. No, I won't use it. It's a chat. And I don't know how to pick that thing up. It's a bit annoying though. I even killed the enemies to get it. No. In theory, I should be able to, but in practice, I don't know. Maybe one other attempt. Just one. Because you have to sorta. Yeah, this is a game where you also climb, right? You do like this. Well, it's sliding though. No, it's harder than expected. I don't want it. I don't care for them. Let's just move on. It's not always clear what you can and cannot do in this game. What the hell is this supposed to be? I don't know. I don't think I can use it. Down it goes. So, this is another one of the funny puzzles of this game. Doesn't break, doesn't care. I like to point the hand forward when I'm moving, like onward we go. And now we have some bit of climbing, because of course you have to really grease the oil when you play this game. And slowly but surely, my god, how am I moving? You do climb in the end. Actually the entire platform climbed with me. This is Boneworks for you, always surprising. Let's go. I don't think these are anything of value, but how can you not break the boxes? And of course they hadn't. It's so strong. This I remember, if I'm not mistaken, it is something you actually... Why is this so high though? Okay. Again I tangle the cable. Once you are here, dunque, I remember it, I did it yesterday. You were supposed to... This is a platform that descends with your own weight, right? Yes. So you put a heavy thing on it, like this one. It is so heavy. Oh god, I can feel the struggle. Look how it moves. I always do like this when I carry heavy things, even in real life. And also I scream while I do it. Ah, it's so heavy. Boom, boom. There was one. There was one here. Okay. Well, even better. Now we will put 2 of them, 3 of them on it. And this brings the platform down very quickly, of course. We even put 3 of them here. Let's see. Then the basic idea here was to block this thing that happens when the boxes fall down by putting some platform of some kind. How was it? Maybe that's the button. No, wait. Cannot work like this. I think I'll go back. It's not the easiest game. Yeah, you have to really use your brain. What does this tell me? It tells me that it's a thing that actually moves from side to side. Yes. Now I remember. You pick this and it slides. You can slide it so. And it's so strong. And by using it, finally, you can actually get to the other side. At which point? You need another box for this, I think, because this keeps the door open, but then it closes. There's a box here. Can I move this box? Or is it too big? Hi Cody, thank you for sharing my stream. Very appreciated. Now, I think you climb on this to get up on top, so I need another red box for the bottom. It's such a struggle, this game. Hi Cody, Happy New Year, welcome to the stream. Let me know if you have questions. This is a very cool but also complex game. And give me the red box. I think it moves better if you go backwards, yeah. It makes sense, I guess. Seems logical. Don't fall down. Also, the drifting of the joystick of the index doesn't make it easy to play this game. And you always risk falling down. Thank you, Cody, same to you. Thank you for sharing, especially on this special day. And you put the box here. And once you put the box here, you see, then you are finally able to climb. Or at least I hope. At least I hope. Yeah, like so. If I don't entangle myself in the actual cables of my cable pulley system. Oh my god. Why is it so convoluted? Ah, I'm sliding. Down. This is a pretty tiring way to start a new year. Wait, no. It's a bit buggy also, huh? It's not the perfect game. Okay, let's try again. I mean, it's pretty clear what I have to do. Maybe if I pull myself up a bit more, yeah, it should work. You're actually meant, yeah, to grab this and then this. It's like a jungle gym. Here it is, brings me back memories. This of course has to open because otherwise where would you go?
Yo,
Where?
Arthur,
Oh my
over
god.
here.
He scared me.
How are you still in the seat?
Good thing I didn't have the gun in hand.
For all Monogon employees, all of MythOS is
Oh,
on
you open this from
lockdown.
here.
It's crazy over here. I have no idea how you weren't kicked. Like,
Okay.
nobody else can log in. The system
And
cost
this is
controls
finally a decent
might have
weapon.
something to do with it. So if you can make your way to the core tower, you might be able to manually
Yeah,
restart
whatever,
your
man.
back
I sure you know what you're speaking about. Can't I put this on the shoulder? Wait, inventory. Ah, no, because I'm full of things. Here it is. This is what I wanted to do. Like so. And then I go and break the lock. And it goes into... I don't think I can put it into the inventory. Then I'll keep the bigger hammer, I guess. Bigger is better, no? I think the action is finally coming. Here they give you a very subtle clue. You're actually not supposed to go in the main street, because you see what happens. The big blue whatever comes down and snatches you up. So... you're actually supposed... This is more or less where I couldn't go forward yesterday, but I think today I'll manage. You go up here. No, of course if I grab the... this is going to come down. If you see how realistic the physics it is, it's really kind of a simulation game, in a way. What the fuck? Why must it be so convoluted? Okay, let's try again. Ah, okay. And now it is time to wage war on the orange puppets. How the fuck? Okay. Now it is time to wage war indeed. It's a bit of overkill though, huh? A killer. That's what I am. Since I still have ammo. Oh, there's another one, good. Oh, I'm out of them. I love reloading like this. This is lacking from Pavlov and Ova. And dead. I wish you too an happy new year, Orange Puppet. Back to business. I don't think I'm supposed to touch that. That's another subtle hint. Caution. Headshot. And more ammo for me. No, wait. No. You have to pick it with two hands and slam it on the ground. No, neither. Oh. I pick always my ammo with my gun. I said don't pick ammo. When I pick ammo, I do it with my own gun. Let's get closer, no reason to waste ammo. Perfect. I mean, I've heard bad things said about the weapon handling of this game, but personally, I don't see it. To me, it's just as good as the other VR games, if not even better. The gun feel to me feels good. I'm not the greatest gun expert, granted, but still, this is what I feel. I don't think there's a reason to break this. And now basically I no longer know what to do, because this is where I stopped yesterday, but I think today we can go forward. Let's see indeed. If you go to the street, you're dead. That's a fact. So we can exclude it. Besides, all the fighting we've done here lets you understand that you're supposed to go this way. The major concentration of enemy was there, so by means of the many years of experience I have with games, but not this specific type of games that I normally hate, I presume that, okay, this is the direction. Also, we have a Red Bull can. No, it's named Ultra Mansions. Oh, look at the power of the can. Yes, we can. Best not leader too. No. I'm getting flashbacks of playing the the Switch action game. What was its name? The one where you're a policeman and you always put cans into the bins. I won't waste ammo for these suckers. Bow! 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 I think he's dead. Judging by the death scream, he should be dead. Watashi no Kenjutsu. Ta! Fuck this chair. Okay, it's already dead. Single shot. Thanks to the famous Itoryu techniques of old, one shot is all it takes. Now we have more cubes. This game really loves its cubes. It's all cube-like. It all moves. Oh my god. Everything in this game seems to be conceived to make you sick. Everything is nauseating. Now the entire platform moves. For which reason I wouldn't know. But I presume you have to put more weight on it. Call it a hunch. This is my idea. Maybe this look heavy, no? Doesn't make much of a difference though. Maybe a table. I don't know, guys, I'm experimenting. This is an experimental game after all, isn't it? This is definitely heavier. Yeah, but judging by the rate at which it descends, you would need like 10 tables. Let's just leave it at that for now. I'll go look downwards first. Besides, I mean, why not? Let's just go ahead for as long as I can. Ah, this is outdoor you pool, okay. Ah, but you need a key here. Okay, so now I'm starting to have some problems. What does it say? These stupid non-men keep breaking in to steal our lights. They keep trying to grow melons. Melons? I wish we could get some security glass. Okay, this is absolutely not helpful. Throw it in the bin. And there's another big hammer. Not that I didn't bring the previous one with me. Everything moves around when you try. Ah, no, this needs a key too. I already have one of those. This way, melons over here. Ah, so we're getting to the melon part now. But the safety glass has been indeed installed, as he said in the memo. So I need the key. I need the key. Now it's getting tricky. Where could the key be? Doko Desuka. I have a strange feeling it's actually related to this, because this is a puzzle you have to solve. There's not two ways about it. Maybe I can bring even the distributor there, the can machine here, because this is certainly heavy. Now I'm going to crash myself. But I don't think I can push something this heavy. I'm strong, but not that strong. Wait a second, actually I am that strong. He moves, he moves. You better believe it. Well, it doesn't move anymore. Oh, why did it move? If it moved once, why doesn't it keep moving? I don't think putting another table there will make all that difference. Ah, wait a second. It's supposed to go up, I think. You have to remove the weight. How's that for lateral thinking? Can I move this? Yeah, because they're light, actually, much more than you would think. I did the opposite of what I was supposed to do. What the fuck, this thing? This is supposed to go up. The arrows very clearly make you understand it. If you wasn't an idiot like I am. Now I won't be able to pass anymore. Okay. Should work. You're supposed to go up. I think. I won't say it yet, I'm not that sure, but I think so. It's a bit of an annoying game, huh? Having to do this really doesn't put you in the mind frame of having fun, at least in my opinion. But the very interaction and the physics of it is so endearing that in the end you're bound to forgive it. I feel a bit like a mouse in a labyrinth here. Guys, if you do know the solution, let me know, because I'm improvising. Push, push, push. Push. This is the most annoying thing. Remove also the table. Good thing I'm so strong. Do you think I'm doing the right thing, by the way? I no longer think it. It's not going further. It should have started to... Oh my god. Office is Fantasyland Deep Team. I don't know it. I don't see it working. Let's go there. Mass slab, it says. And mass slab is nothing. There is no mass slab. 667? 667 doesn't even open. So, what am I supposed to do? That is the question. But even if it went up, I mean, what could it do? Well, actually, there is stuff up there. Shall we do another attempt? Maybe put this here. Huh. How I managed to... Yes. Maybe this is the correct idea, you know. To actually make... a staircase of sorts. They do tell you to improvise, no? They actually tell you in the training level. I don't think I can bring this thing up there. No, this is too heavy. Well, it kinda serves its purpose, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't go up or down, it's just something that makes you bounce more. Ah, what the fuck am I doing? I need a piece that goes up there and isn't very heavy. Too bad I threw everything off. Now I regret it greatly. But these things are extremely light, even despite what they look. So, let's bring it up. I did the opposite of what I should have done. The exact opposite. And now we know what I should have done, so... I can fix it, I believe. Thanks to my awesome strength. Imagine moving something like that. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, this has to be... This feels a bit like... have you ever played that bouncy physics-based Tetris? It's you can download it on the internet, and all the pieces go like that all the time. So you push this here, then you push this, but it's stuck on the fucking table that I put there for absolutely no reason. Damn table. Who put you here, damn table? And then you push it and you push it. And in theory, this is all I need, right? I don't need even another piece. Because I should be able to pull myself up, I think. I should, in theory. In practice, not as much. No, I need another piece. Another piece that isn't... Well, I could even try to bring this up there. What do you say? These are very light, despite what they look. And also it rolls, so... I don't know about it. Let's try. No, probably you know what you have to do with this. I think you're supposed to put it straight upward somehow. And now it's stuck again though. Yeah. No. Absolutely incredible VR interaction. If only it was actually compelling gameplay, no? In my opinion, it isn't the most compelling gameplay. But still, I mean, it's in VR. You cannot complain. He doesn't want to. No, this is the wrong piece, I think. Oh my god, I hit the window again. Almost... No. I cannot do with this. Maybe with the table. Stuck to my hand. Let's try with the table again. It's not too far, I mean, I only have to climb a little bit. No. No, it never stay there. Then this. But he will slide. He will slide. No, it won't slide. It will just fall. And... What do you say? Could it be enough? In theory, I guess. Oh god. It's very springy, this floor. Isn't it like I could just... I'm starting to think that maybe all I have to do is... No. Look where I ended. He doesn't seem to be able to pull himself. No. I'm starting to run out of ideas. Let's try this. It's not like you have to go that much more upward. This could even be enough. What the fuck? Then this has to go upright again, I guess. It doesn't want to. Starting to feel a bit of despair here. Because I actually don't know what damn it's supposed to do. I'll try this again, but I already tried it, so... The idea would be to just go a bit... but it moves. Looks like I can turn off the lamp now. I'm having a strange urge to go and try another level, but still I will persist at least another while. Okay. No. No, but I don't know. Could actually... No, like this. I wanted to push it further in. Oh god. No. Boo? Okay. I wish I could reset the position of everything before I threw it off like that. I think I need the other piece too. I'm a test subject in this, am I not? The developer was testing other people's behavior. The easy I like. Yeah. More or less. Let's build a neat pile of stuff. Eventually it will be enough, I hope. I should stand upright though. Well, in theory, I mean, this stuff is big. If I push it a bit further and put it so, well, not so, but maybe also so, because you had a final one. Does the fun part start again? I like the shooting, I hate the puzzling. And I think you got by now the idea. And of course everything comes completely apart. Holy hell. Again, it's very clear what I have to do. It's just the execution that is difficult. Even the jump is a bit weak, no? You could jump a bit more, I mean. I'm feeling a bit spastic here. If you catch what I mean. No, because of course it mustn't work. Oh god. Guys, I'm about to switch level because this is going nowhere. One final attempt. Even though I strongly suspect I won't be able to jump on top of this. It jumps so little. I'm stuck. Well, okay. I don't know in which world this is fun. Presumably I messed completely because I was supposed to put the things in a specific way and I didn't. So, unless... wait a second, maybe I can reload the scene. No, these are different scenes, okay. That's just as good to me. Let's go just to the sewers, guys. I think the level was almost over. Personally, I don't know. I personally hate that kind of gameplay. Let me know if you think otherwise, because I don't know. Perhaps I'm not smart enough, but in my opinion, I just want to have fun with games instead of trying to understand the machinations of the guys that conceived that kind of puzzles, which presumably make a lot of sense, yes, but it's not easy to see what you're supposed to do at times. Let's just go to a part that is more interesting. And do I have still my guns? No, I'll buy a gun. The knives look pretty cool. The assault rifle, in my opinion, is a bit expensive. I'll pick an hand-to-hand weapon, because you never have enough of these. And, well, to spend all my ammo on the rifle seems a bit wasteful. This is a torch, how nice. It only works when you keep it up with your right hand, I guess. There is a reason for that. You're supposed to push the button, okay. And this... you have to move. Typical zombie situation. He breaks the barricade. That's helping. He's so eager. At least we're working together this time, no longer me against the environment. I had some allies. The weakness point. Go for the weakness. Why so many boxes though? This one already killed himself, right? No, I dropped the weapon. That was a crowbar, right? Can't see shit. It's lost forever. Well, I guess I didn't need it. The side is an illusion, right? I do have my trusty axe. And I do need my trusty axe too, because this is narrow. Why does it have to be so dark?
You're heading to the tower to reset. I've been obsessing over the possibility for weeks, and you acted on it first. I couldn't let you think you were the only one who saw it. Just leave a
I
way
will just
for
take
others
the
to get in.
cutscene with me
That's all
while I
I'm
keep
asking
exploring.
for our contributions. Leave a way in.
Lead the way in. I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. Now we won't need the monitor anymore. C'è scritto lì, I'm destructible. Ah, you are. I won't take the clue. Ooh, that looks a bit more dangerous than the usual orange puppet. It's more zombie-like, no? It's a zombie. He eliminated himself. They're so dumb as well. Not the best AI, yeah? He should have to pass under. Okay. Slaughter. With no regrets. Yeah, it makes more sense to hold it like this. Dead. Oops. No, actually, I would keep it more... I wanted to keep it more close to the handle, but I guess will work. Can I barely light? Indestructible light. Don't need to destroy everything. Well... I knew he was getting up. They cannot even keep straight. You want some help, buddy? Right in the back. Oh, the other one wasn't dead. Now he is. No. What are you? That zombie. The axe actually got stuck in his head for a minute. This is very survival horror-like. I blocked the zombie with the boxes. Oh! Will you fucking... Will you? Okay. I think you need a hammer to break that, right? Maybe with 2 hands. 2 hands it worked. He also KO'd himself. Huh? Pretty good at that. You're just an orange mannequin. Go to mannequin heaven. Ooh, so much ammo. I'll do it like this. No, it doesn't break. And you put the lock on the other side. Like that is going to deter me. But apparently it's going to, because it doesn't break. Hey, with the torch like that it works. Good to know. Okay, it didn't deter me. Looks more dangerous. But with two hands, I mean. I cannot do the step. They're so stupid as well. Look at that. Oh, a bit scared though. Itchy. I cannot even pass that guy. I'm like them at the end. Amazing game design here. Guys, you pat the guys behind the step they cannot climb. The fuck? How anticlimactic. Each needs some Shigo. Someone else wants some? Perfect. Are you entertained? Don't tell me there's another jumping puzzle now. No. No more jumping puzzle, please. Oh, this is a bit tricky because I'm supposed to climb, but there's an enemy on top. Can I climb while holding the weapon? I'll go look there first. Watermelon. Okay, I don't care about it. Ah, but I really like the things. Yeah, in fact. Climb there like that seems like a dangerous proposition with the guy waiting on top. And besides, what would it achieve? What is even there? I'll go this way. I'm feeling like a fireman in this level. I'm back to the hub. Yes. So. You know what? I'll go buy the rifle I saw at the beginning, because it's so cheap I didn't buy it, but now I think it could be useful. Actually, I already killed the enemies, but now I want the rifle. And these are ammo, by the way. This one. I should have the ammo. Oh god, not so much. This is even more tiring than fighting the zombies. And now we're armed and dangerous. Ah no, this one is pulled from here. Yeah. We can't go there. Okay, I guess this will take care of the elevated zombie. Other way to do things, no? I kill everyone, then I go and buy the rifle. So that's where the crowbar was. Oh, there was more ammo here. Wanted to pull out the rifle. I guess I'll do it by the inventory. Ah, there's more enemies here. This looks inviting. Time to pull out the trusty weapon. Actually aim the light with your shoulder, if you can believe it. Doesn't break. Oh my god, that one shoots. No, if I could please shoot the... Okay. Still alive. You really want to suffer. You see how much more fun this game is when there is action and not jumping puzzle. Why couldn't they do it all action? Ah, a pistol. I can barely see it. Wait, I'll pick the... Will you please pick the pistol and not the box? Yes. Now the pistol is on the ground, and the box is on top of the pistol. It gets better by the minute. Incredible VR interaction. They make everything more interesting, and sometimes unwieldy. So now I only have two hands, unfortunately. Oh, but I have zero ammo. No, I had the ammo. It's at zero. Oh, the rifle and pistol. Nothing can stop me now. Melon belly. Why doesn't it run? The movement is a bit jerky at times. I don't understand. I'm pulling the joystick to the max and yet it moves strangely. I didn't explore this part too, because apparently you're not supposed to fall, but maybe in fact you are. I'll go first at that guy that I couldn't climb. on top of the machinery there, where there was a guy and I didn't have a gun. Pistol would be enough, I guess. Clean kill. Well, not easy to get inside, but I mean, is there anything here? No, at all. So we don't care for it. Let's just go to the other direction. Ah, Lee, that's interesting. Oh, I tangled in the cable. Just a few turns to the left, and back to business we are. No, this doesn't bring you anywhere. It ends here. Okay, I'll go look at that other room, I guess. Wait, did I explore that area, that part there? Yes, but I think it brings you back, yeah, to square one. Guys, can I say what I really think? In my opinion, this game doesn't exhibit excellent game design. It's a bit confusing and somewhat pointless at times. So what makes it interesting are actually the interaction and the action, when there is some. In my opinion, they should have made it more action-oriented. These puzzles are not very good fun. This is my personal opinion, I know. Many people think otherwise, but personally, this is how I see it. When you're fighting, it's so good. Then make it an action game, no? Why does everything have to be Half-Life? This is the one that shoots. This is the one that shoots. Oh, he hit me. This is fun to do. Fucking reload. Okay, the darkness doesn't make it easy. Okay. And that's the end of the story, I guess. No, the rifle fell. What the fuck is it? Oops, I hit my my printer. Put it here. Okay. There's another one. Just use the gun for you, because I want to be unpredictable. I mean the pistol. You have to turn yourself so the light. That's cool. Okay, there's nothing here. Predictable with that. Ooh. Can I put it together with the other weapons? No. Strange though, why can I put the rifle there but not the... But the rifle is better, I mean. This looks cuter because it's green, but if I had to choose one or the other... Maybe it can go there. Yes, I guess I leave the axe because I certainly cannot leave the torch. This way, it even tells you. Why does the torch no longer work now? It used to make light when I put it there. Oh goodness, I'm so strong. But I need the light to work, otherwise I won't see shit. Maybe it goes here to make light. Yeah, only on the left side. Oh my god. Accidental discharge. Only on the left side, otherwise it doesn't make any light. Hey, what do you want? Oh no! I keep wasting ammo. Good thing I have plenty. You never know with these guys. Sometimes they... Ah, this has a torch. How nice indeed. Still got some ammo. Okay. 2 torches, even better. I'm feeling like the night solar. There was only one bullet left. How many must I kill? Okay. Will I reload? Yes. This actually would have even a second, yeah, handle to use. Yeah, but it works well when you hold it with one hand, otherwise it doesn't work at all. This way. That. Okay. I don't know if it's my joystick drift, but it moves really badly at times. You push the joystick and yet it sort of stumbles. I think I was supposed to go this way, yeah. As you can handily see. Does this open? I think this is the kind that opens. Yes. Oh, there's a lot of them. Let's switch to the rifle. I mean, why not? Doesn't have the light, but still. You can strafe out of these guys' bullets, by the way. It's a bit like the imps from Doom. Why the fuck? Not being able to see actually makes reloading fairly difficult, as it is, I presume, in real life. Mountain of cadavers. I feel like the death dealer today. Nice way to start the year. You know, the death dealer from Frank Frazetta's lore. Quite an artist he was. Well, I should have said that he is. The dead one is Sid Mead, not Frazetta. Okay, put it here. I moved too much. That's the reason the tracking doesn't work well. Yeah, I have to stay here. This should also keep me more in the picture. He opened the door. He seems more of a threat. Whew, this is a cool effect. I mean, in VR it looks cool. Even a bit disconcerting to work above this. That. What angry flies. Even the spiders think from hell. More. Oh my god. They're much harder to kill than Half-Life facehuggers, whatever they're called. Can I actually kill them like this? I started to think, maybe I'm supposed to melee them. No, they do die. Out of ammo, okay. This was enjoyable. I like this fight. What is that? What is this? Xavier. What happens if I look? Oh, it's a night vision. I like this. Night vision goggles. I wish I had them from the start of the level. Still not this, I don't know, give me it. Yeah, they should really have given you in the beginning, I think. This makes the level much more enjoyable. Never breaks when I do it like this. I'm starting to be afraid I have to climb all the way up there. Oh, here comes another of these things. You need a key. Oh, I hate it when you have to look for the keys. These explode, right? Oh god. Oh god. My hand is stuck in a pallet. This is the kind of... No, it doesn't explode. Okay, now we're certain about it. You see, if I hadn't tried, I would have known. There is a door that opens, I hope. Well, not if there's stuff in front of it, I guess. No. Yet it seems so much like a door it would open. What do you say? Should I climb? I mean, if there's a stair, normally in video games, that's the way it is. I mean, if there is a ladder. Of course, the fact that you actually have to climb the ladder in VR makes it much more annoying. I hope they don't do it that way in Half-Life Alyx, because it's so tiring and ultimately pointless, and also I don't think there's even nothing on top. Nah. Well, there is that. Since we got all the way here, I mean. Will you please close the... Yeah. That's the key. Right. Well, now how the fuck do I reload? Can I... No, huh? I cannot force pull it. What now? Once more I take suggestion, guys. I have no idea. I think if I keep shooting the key it will fall. But how do I reload with one hand? Maybe I have ammo on this. Also, to shoot with my left isn't the best thing. No, it's out. Oh, now I dropped it. Where the fuck did I drop it? Okay. Well, one of the keys is there. Presumably that's the key I need. In theory, if I keep shooting it, it should go down, no? Let's reload all the wells. This is the kind of the gameplay that I hate. It doesn't make sense, in my opinion. It's not fun to anyone. Don't play this game if you have VR sickness, because, well, they tell you in the beginning, of course. It's probably one of the most sickening of them all. No, wait, I load myself with the left hand. Makes much more sense. And then shoot with the right. Let's start with the gun. He fell! Yeah! Oh, and I don't suck that much in the end. Oh! Oh, good thing I cannot hurt myself. And now I can force pull it. And this goes... where does it go? There was a... This is yellow, right? So it doesn't go here. Well, yes, it does go there. I don't know why. I think I'll keep it with me just in case. But I don't have a slot. But I no longer need a torch. I mean, I have a night vision now. Oh, there was one hiding. No mercy whatsoever. I don't know how it works actually to pull out the magazine like that. It doesn't seem possible from a physical point of view. Tink, donk. It looks cool. So I guess it's all nice. Why cannot it run more than 2 seconds? Then it gets stuck. I think it's my joystick defect. It must be. He died with an horrible expression. Don't be like that. Oh, look, you can move them out. That's the coolest thing. Oh god. Bling! I like that. That's a nice detail. Grisly, gruesome, I like it. Office. I guess I want to go to the office, right? I'm the man with the gun. Nothing can stop me. This is a 256 megabytes barrel. I would have thought it could hold more, personally. I wonder how many gigajoule is that. Merciless execution of boxes. This is what I do best. Let me pick the stuff in peace, man. Let me pick the stuff in peace. Pum, pum, pum. What do you want? What do you want, you fucking ball? You fucking ball. It's a ball with legs, basically. Melon belly, so much melon belly. No, I'm gonna need a better weapon. I don't know if it's loaded, let's go. It's safe. Also, I'm tangling the cable. And now I'm no longer tangling the cable. No! Boneworks team. Secure board. So why the fuck did I clean this room? No reason seemingly. Just for the sake of it. They really make you feel welcome, these guys. Oh shit, that's too many, that's too many of them. I cannot retreat here. I think I'm gonna die. You never know. Let's try to the very last. Oh shit, the window. Oh my god, the furniture. Oh my god, the box. I think a lot of people got hurt by playing this game. Okay, well, thankfully I didn't break anything, even though I went close. Yeah, all is still in one piece. Also my hand. Untangling the cable, and let's go. If I were using a melee weapon and I actually punch in that direction, probably now my hands would be bleeding. That's how dangerous this game is. What are you doing here like this? Don't be like this, guy. No, you're much too live for... Why did I pull out the... I didn't want to pull out the rifle. I didn't want to. I just wanted to reload. Yeah, well, like this more or less. I can't see shit. What is this? Why am I dual wielding now? What the hell? He kinda took me by surprise. Oh, well, good thing I reloaded it. This goes here, okay, and this goes here, okay. It's this thing that makes this ominous sound, yeah. It also creates more of this. Oh, annoying. They're not very dangerous, mind you, huh? Because if they could kill me, they would have easily killed me. Ah, everything was taken from me, right? I no longer have anything, so I presume I completed the level. Yes, yes. Well, to tell you the truth, I kinda enjoyed this. This was much better than the last level. The last level was horrible. But this had a good dose of action. It was nice. Oops. Okay. Oh, let's go down the slide. Whee! God, esagerato. Boom. Okay. This was enjoyable. Okay. I like that level. The famous Boneworks sewers level. Okay, well, I don't have much time left. I don't think I can do another full level. Let's just mess around. There is something called, I think, sandbox mode. These levels are crazy long, though. They should put some checkpoints in between. Let's just take a look at the sandbox mode. I want to see how it is. If indeed there is a sandbox mode. I seem to remember there was one. Per navigato con spectator mode con emergency exit. Wasn't there a sandbox mode? I think I saw it. Arena Fantasyland. What is this? Credential authorized bypass. Distance gateways require manual activation. Boneworks instance gates. Look for modules in instances. District 6 office. Instance warp. Close, close, close. You put the key there. These are the modules. I have a cover. I think you just unlock them here from the selection because, for instance, this is named Arena and this is Museum Sandbox. Well, but this is not Museum because Museum is the normal second level. Let me see Arena, I just like the name. Prepare thyself. This brings me back to my days of Blade and Sorcery. I played that thing so much. They have no weapon. God. Oh, this is kinda funny. Let's see how it evolves. Nice scenario. Oh, the famous Bell of Doom. Not Doom the game, just the very concept of Doom. There are no weapons. How do I defend from these guys? There are no weapons. Oh shit. Am I supposed to punch the guys? Seems like a sort of dangerous proposition. Look at me. 2 hands. Did I buy the boxing game by mistake? That's so dumb. What? Okay, again I risk breaking the furniture. For some reason I have a strange feeling I should have a weapon there, huh? I'm indestructible. Even an arm. No, of course I die. This doesn't make sense. Am I supposed to punch 12 dice to the death? Hey Nix, hi! But I'm going to end soon, you know. Unfortunately, I've been streaming for a while. This was just a final experiment. Here are the weapons. I've been playing for more than 1 hour. This very tiring and nauseating game, but I had crazy fun. You will have to watch the replay. It's a very cool game. I'll play it again the next days. I actually didn't like it much initially because it has a lot of jumping puzzles and things to slide around and stuff that I don't generally enjoy, but the combat is so good that in my opinion makes for it. I bet we will have fun together when I keep playing it. Maybe even this afternoon, I don't know. Or perhaps I'll go for it tomorrow. I'll have to decide. You see, when I have a weapon, this is much different now. I no longer have to punch stuff to death. Well, maybe it's not as good as Blade and Sorcery, but it isn't. But you know what? It runs better because Blade and Sorcery, while you're streaming, actually, is very jerky. Shield slam. I know. Are you entertained? Are you entertained? He kills his own friend. I'm dying. Don't die. Don't die on me, man. Right in the assets. What are you doing, man? Oh shit. Is it already over? No, don't tell me. This only makes me want to go and play Blade and Sorcery, to tell you the truth. Oh, the monitor. Don't break the monitor, please. I need it. It's the stabbing that works best in the end, not the slashing. I think the warriors of old actually understood it eventually, but they got surrounded. Well, okay, Blade and Sorcery is better, but it's still good. I didn't dislike it. Oh, if there were more variety, like a different weapon. Let's just load another scene, just for the sake of it. I think the final one are the sandboxy one. Dungeon seems nice. Let's see the dungeons. Ooh, there's even a story. Now we're having even some plot. How do I open? Ah, I think he has to free me. Help me, my friend. What do you want? Is he making strange gestures to me? Like so. Ooh, 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 ooh. He's trying to communicate. What do you want? Speak to me. He's making fun of me. This sucker. This one says something. What the fuck does he mean? I'm at...
Real good.
He does my same gesture. What an idiot.
I hope I can walk like that.
Boo.
Yeah.
No, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Besides, it's getting tired and I'm kinda... It's getting late and I'm kinda tired, guys. I think I'll continue playing later. I'll be back to stream in about 5 hours. Honestly, I don't know if I will play this or another one of the simulation games. In either case, I'm sure I will have fun as I had now, and I hope you also had. Look at this guy. So, do come and stay with me if you feel like it. Even though it's first day of the year, there is always time to play. This is the room that I almost broke like twice or thrice during gameplay. And so for now, have a nice day and have a nice year and have a nice decade too. Thank you for watching to the end. Ciao from Italy. Bye bye.